What's up, you guys? It's Matt here. Welcome back to another video. And what we're going to talk about today is CRO. I think what happened with CRO over this last week has been phenomenal. And I know it has a lot of people excited, especially people that have been talking about it for a long time, that really like what CRO has to offer, right? So in this video, I want to talk about a significant point that CRO hit just yesterday, which is 12 cents. And we need to talk about why it's so significant to people like me and some other people out there. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell for more of these videos. Also, make sure you check out some of the links that are down below. It does help out the channel. And if you guys want to follow me on Rumble, make sure you guys follow me on that platform. It does help out with, growth and all of that stuff. We're currently at like 280 followers, and we're also going to be live, or we would have been live, because I believe this is going to come out after I'm live. So we go live on the weekends, and then we also have a Rumble only live stream during the week. We'll continue to do that. And if you guys want to be a part of that, feel free to be a part of that over on that platform. Now, let's talk about CRO. CRO, again, with these gains have been just great. People are looking at CRO currently as, one of the biggest gainers that's out there. Obviously, we have some really, really big gainers in the form of Solana and what has happened there. We saw Caspa, that's a pretty big gain as well. We see Bonk that has moved quite a bit, or Celestia that's moved quite a bit. Like, there's a lot of positions that have moved over this kind of bullish time in the market. But CRO has definitely held its own, which typically doesn't happen. We haven't seen the volume flow into it, but we have some good news, partnered with some good news, partnered with more good news and more bullish sentiments behind it. So again, as it hit a level of 10 cents, there were a bunch of people that were like, look, it's growing too much. It was up 100% at that point. There's no reason why it would continue to grow. However, the day before it hit 11 cents. And then yesterday it hit 11 cents again and then hit 12 cents. So 12 cents is a significant point. Now, it's not a significant point if you look at it on the chart, but it's a significant point to me. And the reason why it's a significant point to me is because 12 cents is my cost basis. So what did I decide to do? Nothing. I didn't do anything with my CRO because I understand that the goal of this is a lot further than where it is, right? And my overall plan doesn't tell me to sell at this point and kind of play timing the market versus time in the market. This probably would have been the easiest time to predict when it was going to pull back a little bit, but still, it's still not something you want to do. And I didn't see it actually at 12 cents. I was kind of busy at the time. There's no reason for me to do that, or there's no ability for me to pull it out either way, because of the fact that majority of it is staked, right? I have 25,000 CRO that's not staked, but I have 60 plus thousand that's staked over with the DeFi wallet, which 30,000 is becoming unstaked because I'm going to be staking 40,000 for the rewards on the card. And hopefully that grows to a level of $40,000 so that I can stake for the Icy White card. But that's a whole nother story. If you guys want to check out that video, I have that video on my channel somewhere. But like I said, let's talk about CRO. Let's look at the prices, because we're like 4 minutes into this. And we want to see what has happened. So right now it's currently at 10 cents, 10.8 cents, up 2.8%. We're seeing this at a $2.7 billion market cap with $90 million worth of volume. The volume to market cap ratio is kind of the highest that we've seen it in a long time. Typically, we don't see around 10% or 20% with CRO. There's very rare chances to where you see that. The reason being is because people hold this position for a lot longer. And I think that's where they get this mistaken, where they're always like, this is not enough volume. It's a low volume coin. Why is it seeing any type of movement? It's because people hold on to it for an average of like 200 plus days. Like, people are holding on to this for a very long time. They're staking it with crypto.com. They're staking it on the DeFi wallet. It's about the stakeability of it. It's about the value you get while holding it for a long period of time. And that's what people see in it. That's why it continues to move, even though it only may have on average a $10-20 million worth of volume. But when it has $100 million worth of volume, it moves like something that had $1 billion worth of volume. So imagine when it actually does have $1 billion worth of volume. What's going to happen then? You'll have to wait and see. Anyways, we're sitting at 25.2 billion coins in circulating supply with 30.2 billion in total supply. You did see here at around 12 o'clock p.m., it hit a 12 cents. For some reason, I was going to say 11. It hit 12 cents and then started to decrease there. I actually wasn't, well, I was pretty busy. I was making the kids lunch. So that's more important. But I could have, if I would have had the coins available to sell and buy back in at a lower point, which was later in the day, somewhere around 8 p.m. Now, that's a long time to go without actually holding your CRO. So let me know if anybody did make that move to where they sold and got back in. I'm always interested to people that did effectively time the market. But it's very difficult, and I don't preach that people should time the market 100%. Like look for the bottom and look for the tops. Like you want to make sure timing the market is more important than timing the market. But it is starting to increase here. You could see it get back to 11 cents, and right now, again, currently at 10.8 cents, and maybe climbing back to some higher and higher levels. Right at the current time of recording this, it's 6 a.m. So this will probably go up at like 8 or 9. But yeah, at 6 a.m., this is where we currently stand. We could see this continue to push and get up to 11, 12, and probably resist at that 15-cent level with how much hype was in here. But it depends on what happens within the market. So speaking of that, what's the likelihood that we end up seeing it get to that 15-cent mark? Well, the 15-cent mark, let me actually go back a year. Let me see if I can find something that's 15 cents. So it's not really going to give me that breakdown. Yeah, it's not really going to give me that breakdown to tell me, to show me the 15-cent mark. But let me just talk to you guys about it. So the significant points right now would be, to break, would be 15 cents is definitely a significant point with 3 different touch points. But then you also have 16 cents right above that. That has about 3 different touch points as well. Once it breaks that point, that's where you see a larger gap from 16 cents up to 30 or 35 cents, where it hits another resistance point. So you have a huge gap to fill. And I feel like that will be something once we do break those points that we see happen, hopefully before the end of the year. I would love to see a level of 25 cents before the end of the year. However, it's not 100% certain what will happen in the crypto market. I'm hopeful that we'll see the spot Bitcoin ETF, the spot Ethereum ETF. We'll see the XRP settlement, after that, because that's basically what they want, or the Ripple settlement. And then we'll see a lot of other things that flourish as well, including crypto.com or Cronos. Anyways, guys, let me know what you think about Cronos and where it does stand. This is significant for me because this is my break-even point, and I'm excited for where it stands, but I didn't do anything at the current moment. I'm still sitting on my 89 at this point, 89,000 CRO, and loving it, waiting for this to push up a lot further than where it was before. And we can talk about price predictions maybe in a future video and where I do see it going overall, but maybe that'll be like, tomorrow's video or something like that. Or we can talk about that in the live stream today, which you probably already were a part of. So guys, hit that like button, hit that subscribe button. And make sure you guys follow me on Rumble, because that's where the weekend live streams are, and the Rumble only live streams that we'll do after the official live stream on YouTube, Twitch, Kick, X, and just every platform basically. So I'm going to get out of here, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. See ya.